Welcome back everyone to the Korea mode. It's Australia and the Windies in an ODI series. If you missed the end of the last video, we actually got drafted to the 100, which is something that we will be doing before we finish off our Korea mode as well, which is obviously playing through the 100 series because it's something that we have not done before in our career. But we got 3 one-dayers and I think 3 T20s to get through against the West Indies. In today's video and then possibly in the next video before we get through to that point. Now, one thing I didn't show at the end of the last video is that there's also an Ashes series that is taking place in the middle of the 100. So there is a bit of, there is a bit of a chance that we only end up playing like 2 or 3 games of the 100 before, you know, staying in England for a big Ashes series. So there is an opportunity with limited overs cricket before we get into that. And then once we are in to the Ashes series, it is all guns a-blazing for what could possibly be our final series of our career. And the run rate probably not quite as good as we would have liked it to be coming in here. I mean, it's 5.3, which isn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination. But, you know, you want to be able to run a ball to be able to have a launching pad. But even if you are at around about 250 by the time you get to that 40th over, or even if you're at 200 by the 40th over, really, you can accelerate through to the, you know, the 50 over mark and sort of get 10 to 12 runs and over for the last 10. That's off the pad. Oh, that's not really a single. I don't think it really was a single. And I think I might have just... Oh, I definitely think I might have just run out my partner here. I didn't need to. So, Josh Inglis out for 19. It's 3 for 127, and Marnus comes to the middle as the fireworks are still going off. Oh, edged and taken. That is a good delivery. And I didn't really play through the right line of it, so that's going to be the end of me. Just 6 from 9, 4 for 129. But now perhaps an opportunity at the 21st over. 3 for 106. The West Indies travelling along nicely. Oh, that is nice. Nicholas Paran, Shamar Brooks doing a nice job at just building another little partnership here for the Windies. Obviously target 301. So it's nothing exceptionally hard. Unless we were speaking about in that first innings, if you get to about the 200 mark by the 40th over, you can really accelerate the last 10. And they, of course, would back themselves in to do that if they managed to get that far. This is a possible run out here. Interesting. I think Paran is short. And it's given. So a disastrous moment for the West Indies. They're 4 for 108 and now in a bit of trouble. Alright, so I'm back into the attack later on in the innings. It's a big full toss. Game seems pretty much done. The run rate's not exceptionally out of question here, as this is going to be another run out for the West Indies. But the problem is for them, they're 8 down. And I don't think they're going to win. Edged, and this time taken by the first slipper. That's the end of another West Indian. And Jai Richardson finishes it off. Australia winning by 97 runs. Too many run-outs for my liking, and Jai Richardson does win player of the game for his 3 for 27. With the ball. What did he do with the bat? Did he do something with the bat? He made 10. That's pretty good effort on a pitch where there was 18 wickets taken. 3 for 27. Maybe Josh Phillips' 80 probably deserved player of the game honours, but 1-0 in the series. Australia is up. So this is what I'm talking about. We've got the 100 and then an Ashes series that begins in the middle of the 100. So there may be an opportunity to play some games in the middle of it. But it's questionable as to whether they happen or not. So the Windies won the toss, wanted to bat first here in Game 2. And they're 2 for 80. Shamar Brooks. Oh, I thought he was going to get absolutely trapped. LB in front. He's on 46. Hetmeyer at the other end on 22. So this is a partnership that has been building for a little bit of time. Oh, an inside edge. Doesn't get chopped on. And it works its way towards the boundary. But good fielding there. Catch it. Out. It was inside edge onto the thigh pads. In the air to the keeper. Breakthrough wicket. West Indies lose number 3. It's Shamar Brooks. Oh, it's almost a catch.
Wait on.
Peran is striking it out of the middle of the bat, but geez, he's got a challenge in front of him. Oh, and he's gone. The bowling supreme. Top of off. On your way. It's 5 for 117. 5 overs, 2 for 18. It's just been very, very good for me. And we've now upped the aggressiveness of our bowling.
Yep.
So we'll see. You're more than welcome to do that. And there's another wicket. Just another bowled. Not bouncing a heap. Not getting any bat onto it. Stumps are gone. 9 for 204. And the team has done just about everything with the bat. Baxter Holt almost pulling off a ton. Marnus Labuschagne 55 from 62. And I come in at number 5, needing 4 to win with the spinner on. Down the ground. That's exactly where I go. And that's the game. 1 bounce. Finished. That's what you want as a captain. Come in, hit 1 shot. Game done. That's one way to finish off the second ODI. Australia secure the series 2-0. As Peran hands on his hips, Australia pull off a 7-wicket victory. So I'm out there at the 26.5 over mark. Australia 3 for 143. So we cut the ball away for a couple to kickstart our innings. Where are we playing here? Darren Sammy cricket ground. So it did have a bit of a unique feel about it, this ground. So I believe these are somewhat official grounds, because there is the Caribbean Premier League licence in this game. So that's another boundary with the top edge. 3 for 150. What are my choices here? Straight back down the ground, perhaps? A full toss. Hit it. Beat the fielder. 4 runs. Was in the air. And fielder does well. Stops it. Keeps it to 2. It's cut away. And it might be 4. Does enough to beat the fielder. Shot. 4 again. Full and wide, I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. This feels like one of those games I could score very, very quickly. Or I could make a mistake very, very quickly. That has gone like a rocket, that ball. 1 bounce 4. One of those flagpoles is angled as well. Look at that. Big full toss, just... And again, this time I'm not running. 4 for 180. As am I. You're going to keep trying to attack it. That's all the way. 2 in that. And get back. Nicely. Do I dare go try and go over the top again? Oh, I did try. I get the edge. It's not going to be 4. Come back for 2. That's just a half volley. Is it 6? It's not. It's a boundary. It's a bit better. Still 4 more. As I bring up my 50 off just 21 balls. Or just 20 balls, actually. Just 20 balls. 9 fours and a 6. Sometimes you just have these games where you just kill it. Oh, that's a hit glove. Perhaps. Retain the strike. 4 for 200. Here are some of the 6s. Oh, that's a lovely shot with the lens flare. Straight to him. I mean, he's not looking at it, but alright, whatever. The team's going to end up in the 330s. And the West Indies at none for 118 in response. I've got 79 ODI wickets to my name. And I've taken one to take it up to 80 straight away. Beautiful stuff. Good take by the keeper as well. Not an easy chance. There's Hope coming down the wicket. Little edge. Goodbye. He's out for 57. It's 1 for 118. Edged and out. I've got 2. West Indies lose a couple. I don't know how the keeper's done that. It's absurd. He's anticipated it to the nth degree, and he has launched himself through all manners of teleportation to make the score 4-1, 4-1. And that's not a single either. Gee whiz, what is going on? I didn't want to get in the way of this being a direct hit, so I stood out of the way. Replay screen shows this being out. Although the things don't light up till after the things have been broken, but it's out regardless. Dale, first ball, Philippi with a run out. It's 5 for 141, and they have collapsed here, the West Indies, in a matter of moments. Oh, and that's almost the same thing. How have you survived that? Iran in the middle of chaos. 5 for 142 after 23. Oh, that was much closer than I thought. Australia winning by 6 runs. Cameron Green takes 4 for 37 to go along with his 71 not out to win Australia the game. And if we look at the West Indies at the end there, they were 9 for 316, got it to 330 with Hayden Walsh Jr. and Josh Bishop. Well, Cameron Green took the last wicket, I took the catch. And they fell 6 runs short with 4 balls remaining in the match. Wowza. Australia win the series 3-0. So with the end of that, I think we're going to leave it there for today. We'll be back. We've got West Indies, Australia, Queen's Park Oval, T20 action. We got 3 of those. And then the 100 begins in July 2028. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you all later.